Hello dear students, in this video we will discuss about the IUPAC nomenclature of coordination compounds. Now under that first we will take the example PTNA3 twice ClNO2. First we need to identify the oxidation state of central metal atom. PT प्लस एमोनिया कितनी बार रिप्रेजेंट किया है 2 टाइम्स प्लस 1 इंटू क्लोरीन प्लस 1 इंटू नाइट्रीटो इज इक्वल टू 0. प्लेटिनम एमोनिया न्यूट्रल लिगेंड है 0 रहेगा, क्लोरीन का -1 एंड नाइट्रो का भी -1. सो पी टी प्लस 0 प्लस -1 एंड -1 -2. सो पी टी इज इक्वल टू +2. Platinum has a +2 oxidation state. Now, whenever we write the naming of the IUPAC naming of the coordination compound, ligand written first, and ligand must be written in an alphabetical order. So first one is ammonia is a amine, chlorido and nitrito. So there are amine, chlorido and nitrito. 3 different ligands are there. Na3 is termed as amine, Cl as chlorido and NO2 as nitrito. So it's clear that amine must be written first. How many times it is repeated? 2 times. So it is written as diamine chlorido, बाद में chlorido, then nitrito. Now here it is attached via N with the metal atom, then N. The total number of negative ligands are 2 and neutral are also 2. So name of the metal remain as it is. So platinum जो metal का name है as it is रहेगा, and platinum followed by oxidation state 2. Oxidation state of the metal 2. So diamine chlorido nitrito, and why it is written? Because nitro is an ambidentate ligand, so via which of this atom is going to be get attached. So according to that it is written nitrito and platinum 2, and 2 is nothing but the oxidation state of the metal. Likewise, if we take the one more example, then move to the next example. In this example we will discuss regarding the IUPAC nomenclature of K3Cr C2O4 3 times. Here first we need to find out the oxidation state of the central metal atom. So potassium how many times repeated? 3 times, plus chromium plus 3 into C2O4 is nothing but oxalato is equal to 0. Potassium is a positively charged counter ion, +1 oxidation state, and oxalato is a bidentate ligand with -2 oxidation state. So 3 plus Cr minus 6 is equal to 0. So Cr minus 3 is equal to 0. So chromium has a +3 oxidation state. Here oxalato is C2O4 2 minus is normally termed as oxalato, and it is a negative ligand. It is a negative ligand. So our coordination entity metal is surrounded by the negative ligand. So due to that our coordination entity become anionic in nature. Coordination entity becomes anionic in nature, and whenever anionic coordination entity is there, then in such case name of the metal is followed by suffix ate. Name of the metal is followed by the suffix ate. Now so it's time to write the naming. Now whenever any positively charged ion, it is always written first. So first we need to write potassium. Number of पॉजिटिव चार्ज आयन इज नॉट नीड टू मेंशन 1 टाइम 2 टाइम 3 टाइम वो मेंशन करना होता नहीं है. पोटेशियम देन फॉलो बाय द लिगेंड. How many times oxalato is repeated? 3 times. Then it's called as trioxalato. As per the rule, name of the metal is followed by the suffix at. So chromium become chromate and followed by the oxidation state of the metal 3. So the name of the metal become potassium trioxalato chromate 3. Potassium trioxalato chromate 3. Is this clear to everyone? Very nice. We will again move on with the next example. Here we will take the example of negatively charged counter ion CO Na3 5 times, CO3 carbonato followed by the Cl. Here Cl is act as a primary valency, negatively charged primary valency. First find the oxidation state. Cobalt plus 5 into ammonia. So neutral ligand are 5 and anionic is 1. So our coordination entity become neutral in nature. Plus 1 into carbonato plus 1 into chlorine is equal to 0. So cobalt plus ammonia has a 0 oxidation state, carbonate as a minus 2 oxidation state, chlorine as a minus 1 oxidation state. So carbonato plus 0 minus 2 minus 1 is equal to 0. So cobalt is equal to plus 3 oxidation state. Once the oxidation state of metal is clear, then in the next we need to identify the naming of the compound. Now alphabetical order. How many times ammonia is repeated? 5 times. So we will write it as a penta-amine. CO3 is called as carbonato. Cobalt, oxidation state of the cobalt, then followed by the counter ion primary valency. प्राइमरी वैलेंसी के नेम के पीछे जो नेम होगा वही लिखा जाएगा, यानी क्लोराइड इज रिटन एज ए क्लोराइड, ब्रोमाइड एज ए ब्रोमाइड, थायोसाइनाइड एज ए थायोसाइनाइड, एटसेट्रा. क्लियर? दिस इज अबाउट द नेमिंग ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड. नाउ इन द नेक्स्ट स्टेज वी विल टेक द फ्यू मोर एग्जांपल regarding the naming of coordination compound. Now here you will see that when two different types of ligands are present, and two metals with the homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes, AgCN twice. Here you can see that there are two coordination entity. Clear? In the first coordination entity, silver is surrounded by ammonia, means neutral ligand. Whereas in the second coordination entity, silver is surrounded by cyanide, which is an anionic, means negative ligand. As we know that anionic ligand, whenever it's there, the name of the metal followed by the suffix ATE, and here name of the metal remain as it is. Next, after the naming of the metal, the second important factor is the oxidation state. Now here there are Ag is combined, same metal is present, but it is in a two different way. Now first we need to find out the oxidation. Ag plus 2 mole of ammonia plus Ag plus 2 mole of cyanide is equal to 0. So how many moles of Ag are there? 2 Ag plus ammonia 0 oxidation state and cyanide minus 1 oxidation. So 2 Ag minus 2 is equal to 0. So 2 Ag is equal to plus 2 and Ag is equal to plus 1. So both the silver will get the plus 1 oxidation state. Plus 1 oxidation state. Now, whenever both the silver get the first one oxidation state, then naming. Now, first one, how many times ammonia is repeated? 2 times. So, diamine silver 1. Diamine silver 1. And next, cyanide, dicyano. Now here metal is followed by the suffix. For example, Fe in a pure form is called as iron, and Fe with the negatively form is called as ferrite. Likewise, silver is called as argentate. Silver is termed as argentate when it is surrounded by negatively charged ligand. Dicyanoargentate 1. Dicyanoargentate 1. Clear? Now, move on to the next one. Fifth. If we take the example of CO, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2 3 times, whole present repeated 2 times, and SO4 3 times. You can see that this is nothing but ethane 1,2-diamine. So we can also write it as a CO, En 2 times, En 3 times. 3 times repeat हुआ ethane 1,2-diamine. Anti-coordination entity repeated 2 times and SO4 3 times. We all know that ethane 1,2-diamine is a neutral ligand. So our coordination entity become neutral, whereas sulfate act as a primary valency. Primary valency. In such coordination entity, first prime important is whenever we naming it, first we need to clearly or perfectly identify the oxidation state. Now repeat, cobalt how many times? 2 times cobalt. Plus how many times En is present? 6 times. 6 times En. Plus how many times sulfate is present? 3 times sulfate is equal to 0. 2 times cobalt. Ethane 1,2-diamine is a neutral ligand with 0 oxidation state. So, and this is minus 2 sulfate. So 2 cobalt minus 6 is equal to 0. So 2 cobalt is equal to plus 6. So oxidation state of cobalt is plus 3. Once we identify the oxidation state of the cobalt, then it's about naming. Now, how many times it is repeated? 3 times. But the ethane 1,2-diamine, En is nothing but ethane 1,2-diamine. Name of the metal itself consists of numeral as a prefix. Numeral is also present, already present in a name of ligand. So whenever such ligands are repeated 2 times, then bis, 3 times, then tris. So here it is repeated 3 times. Then we use the term tris. Ethane 1,2-diamine must be written in a bracket. Name of the ligand written in a bracket. Ethane 1,2-diamine. Tris ethane 1,2-diamine. Name of the metal remain as it is. So cobalt followed by its oxidation state 3. And which one is present as a primary valency? Sulfate. Don't write it 3 trisulfate. Primary valency or counter ion do not need to repeat its number. So we just simply termed it as a sulfate. Simply termed it as a sulfate. So in this way, this video will helpful to find out the or write the naming of coordination compounds. Naming of coordination compound. In the next video, we will discuss about how to convert name into formula. Name into formula. Do enjoy your study with career.